He said, "Stop! You violated the law. Pay your fine." And then, nah, bro, that nigga go crazy. He give you the whole rundown. But they talking about it's a cave that leads under Castle Anvil. And I have no idea where to go to get to it. Beat it. Oh. That's a bullshit rule, bro. Like, I have so many errors on Elden Ring, and I only beat it once.
What's this about?
I want to.
What is it? What is it, associate? Don't tell me you're here for a recommendation. Tell me more. Without recommendations from the local guild halls, you'll never see the inside of it. I dare say that's one of the few things Traven has done right. By all means, travel to the Imperial City and get stopped at the gates. You should get used to that sort of rejection. I am the chapter head of the Chillin Mages Guild. It is quite an honor, but they had no choice, since I'm the only semi-competent one here. The guild is still powerful in Cyrodiil, but poor decisions in the recent past have weakened it, perhaps killed it. We shall see. Don't waste my time if you're not ready for this. Are you prepared to do what is necessary to gain a recommendation from me? Very well. We shall see how prepared you actually are. There was a particular ring of burden I was testing some time ago. Another stupid associate somehow got his hands on it and managed to misplace it. If I didn't know better, I'd say he purposely tossed it down the well behind the guild hall. Why he would do such a thing is beyond me. You will retrieve this ring for me. Should you manage to do so, I shall consider sending a recommendation to the university. The well is locked, so you'll need the key. Dietzen should have a copy of it. Now get moving. I believe I explained your task very clearly. Find the ring, which is somewhere down in the well behind the guild hall. Bring it to me. Do you understand? Or do I need to use even smaller words?
Damn.
It's not a normal ring, you see. You may find it slightly difficult to carry. Don't say I didn't warn you. I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy, but the first thing he did after taking over the Mages Guild was to ban its practice. Goodbye.
Hello, Associate. A pleasure to speak with you. Now, that sounds like an odd way to prove your worth. I just don't understand Falcar sometimes. The last Associate that came in for training never came back. I guess Falcar really upset him. Deedson seemed mad about it, too. Well, to be honest, I don't think we have much of a team in the Shadenhall Guildhall. We lack leadership, and individually, we aren't very skilled. Only mages who have gotten recommendations from all the local guild halls can enter the Arcane University. It's a good policy, I think. Always keep your magical equipment charged. Good day.
Hello.
Hi there.
Have you noticed a change in the well water recently? It's very strange to me.
I had no idea.
But the way they be having conversations on Oblivion is crazy. You talking about some hello, hi there. I think this might be one of the greatest games of all time.
Hi there. I find it surprising that you're speaking to me again without having completed your task. Bye.
That was weird.
Hi there. Good to see you.
If there is anything I can do, I am humbly at your service.
What's new with you?
I ran across a couple of mud crabs not long ago. Annoying creatures.
I can't stand the sight of those creatures.
Safe travels.
Farewell.
Oh. Hello.
I'm Islanui. I'm only a conjurer, but Orentur is a full magician. Isn't he wonderful? Perhaps it seems silly, but our love is the most important thing in all creation. Orentur and I spend all our time together in the High Elf way. Orentur doesn't like to brag, but no one can match the reflect spells he can cast. He might teach you one if you're skilled enough. It sure sounds like Falcar has it in for you. What a bizarre thing to ask you to do! Did you hear that someone played yet another prank on Jean Frazorok and Bruma? I don't know how she keeps falling for these things. Good day.
Well met. Good day.
Hi there. I'm Dietsan, magician, Mages Guild, that is. We can talk, so long as Falcar is out of earshot. If I didn't know any better, I'd say he's trying to get you killed. He gave poor Vidkun the same task, and we never saw him again. I'm reasonably sure there's a connection, but I can't prove it. Do be careful. I'd hate to lose another useful associate. Here's the key, and something extra. I don't know if it will be of use to you, but from what I've heard of Falcar's ring, it may come in handy. And if you find out anything about what happened to Vidkun, let me know, will you? It's all right. The guild here, that is. That's what you meant, right? It's fine. I'm doing fine here. Our hall doesn't offer much in the way of training. I can teach some basic alteration skills, but that's about it. Just perform the task you've been given. We'll talk more once you're done. Some say that Traven is misusing the power of the Archmage's position to further his personal agendas. He was an associate, just like yourself. Perhaps not the brightest, but very eager. He was given his assignment from Falcar and disappeared. It's like he dropped out of existence. No one knows what happened, and Falcar won't say a word about it. Knowledge is power. Take your time. Bye.
Stand those things. I avoid those things whenever I can. Horrible creatures.
Go away, fool.
Fine, be that way.
Okay, but what about the voice acting on Capsule Monster? Hmm. Forgot the name of what she just gave me. And I am gonna have to record the last 15 minutes of gameplay just 'cause I forgot what she gave me. Bouillon, see, that's what it's called. And where to get added to? Players spell list. Holy shit. They said this motherfucker is 150 pounds. Bro, are you fucking serious?
Greetings.
Good afternoon.
I'm afraid some things have happened while you've been gone, Associate. It may affect your recommendation. I'll admit, it's my doing. I couldn't leave well enough alone, and after you'd left to go after that ring, well... I'm just so tired of the way we've all been treated by Falkar. I was worried about you and angry about Vidkun, so I confronted Falkar directly. He was furious when I told him I'd helped you, and then when I threatened to report him to the Council of Mages, I thought he was going to kill me. He flew into a rage. I didn't even understand some of his ranting, but he said that our days are numbered, and then he stormed out. I don't know if he ever wrote your recommendation. I'm sorry. I didn't expect this to happen. Perhaps you should go look and see if he did write one. You should check his room in the living quarters. If you see the note or anything else unusual, let me know. I'll gladly send it to the council. Oh, just drop it anywhere. I don't think he really cared about it. I think it was some sort of sick joke on his part. It's such a shame. He didn't deserve to die like that. Goodbye.
Oh. Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
They say that slavery has been abolished in Morrowind. House Dress and Lalu have renounced the slave trade and freed the beast folk from servitude.
Slavery was a thing in Morrowind? I forgot. It's a book. It was a book in here talking about slavery and some shit. You'll probably be pissed if you looked at my inventory. It's like I just got hella random shit. Oh, damn near tossing it up right now.
It seems that these are turbulent times in the park.
Good, but I don't know what all I need and what all I don't, bro. I'm new to this.
Greetings to you.
Ganradel sure does have a knack for training dogs.
Ganradel does seem to love her dogs. She taught me a little something about acrobatics, though, which was helpful. Safe travel. Bye.
Slink, you just hating on me because of do 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 do. Hey, Slink, I figured out how to, I think I mastered the lock picking, system on here. Slink. Damn. For the lock
What's
picking
this?
system?
Black soul gems?
And then he left?
Oh dear,
Bro,
this
he's
is
trolling.
worse than I'd expected. All right, I'll just take these from you. I'll need them for my report to the council. Now, you didn't find any sort of recommendation? Very well. I shall write one myself and include it in my report to the council. In light of the circumstances, I believe they'll find it more than adequate. Good day.
Evening.
Desolate mine went wrong. It cleared out the goblins. They lost some people. Of course not. So long. Hello. I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
The Altmer have power.
Let's hear it.
Hello there.
What's going on with you?
I saw some mud crabs by the water recently. I steered clear of them.
Nasty creatures. But
What is it, Associate? Do you need something? The Arcane University is the seat of the Mages Guild in Cyrodiil. Located in the Imperial City, it houses the leaders of our guild. It's good that you've joined one of our local organizations. It helps you make the right connections. We're all better off now that necromancy has been banned from the guild. It's just safer that way. I'm afraid I can't just write one out of hand. That would be against protocols, you see. If perhaps you can clear up a small matter involving Irana, you can prove your loyalty to the guild and earn my recommendation. She and I have an unpleasant history. She does not care for guild regulations and errantly believes I am misusing my powers. I have seen that she is in town. Though she has not approached me, I know she wants something. I would like you to find out what it is. Determine what she's after and how we may be rid of her. I do not want her here, spreading her lies. Half of the Council of Mages resigned when Traven took over the position of Archmage. Yes. You think that's funny? You've got a point. Don't waste your such adventures. How I envy you. You've got... Don't talk such rot. You think that's funny? You think that's funny? That's enough. Don't wit such adventures. How I envy you. You win this one. Don't talk such... You think such adventures. How I envy you. Don't talk such rot, Matadam. Gracious, I won't fight you. My life is drab, and I won't... What not? That's just not funny. Make haste. I wish to be rid of Irana as soon as possible.
Why did they make it the way buildings?
What is it?
I just feel safe living here in Coral. I mean, we have the head of the Fighters Guild right here in town.
Go on.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a point. goods.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
No, I can't.
Hello there. Ah, yes. You are a guild mage, are you not? Yet different from the others. Yes, this is good. There's a small matter with which you may be able to assist. It's nothing worth involving your guild in, I assure you. Best if kept just between us, yes? So, what say you? Excellent. It's a simple task, really. All you need to do is fetch a book for me. The book is entitled Fingers of the Mountain. It is of no use to you. You won't be able to read it. I, however, can, and would very much like to. You'll find it at an old ruin called Cloud Top. It's north of Coral, up in the mountains. I'm afraid I don't have an exact location. Return it to me immediately when you have it. Make no mention of it to Tychius or anyone else in your guild. I will make it well worth your effort.
I may have a bit of a proposition for you involving the Germain family you so recently assisted. Haven't you seen her around town? She's either at the Grey Mare or she's skulking around the Mages Guild, it seems. It was kind of you to escort the Germains back to Weatherlane. However, the original owner of Weatherly left them an even greater legacy. In fact, there's quite a bit more to their family history than meets the eye. Want to hear about it? Excellent. Curiosity should never be denied, is it not so? And who knows, my story may prove profitable to both of us once it has come to its end. My tale actually begins with the father, Albert Germain. He was once in my employ, or should I say, the employ of my organization. He was very good at obtaining things that people did not want to part with. A professional thief, to put it bluntly. He was assigned to obtain a very valuable item for me. He succeeded, but decided to keep this item for himself. An unfortunate decision. He fled from Coral with his family and was never heard from again. Only his small son Renaud was found, wandering alone in the wilderness. Naturally, my associates and I believed he had perished. The wilderness is, after all, a dangerous place. No place to take your family. Then, these many years later, it seems the rest of the family did not die in the wilderness after all. Indeed. What is the point of my tale? Albert Germain builds Weatherly way out in the middle of nowhere. He was a thief, not a farmer. The only reason to establish such a place would be to stay out of the Coral Guard's sight. I believe that the item Albert stole, which rightly belongs to me, was hidden at the Weatherly settlement. Unfortunately, the notorious Red Guard Valley ogres ransacked the place and probably took all of the loot back with them. If you were to obtain this item somehow and bring it to me, I would pay you very well for it. I can get you started by telling you where the ogres live. The rest is up to you. There isn't much to tell you about Albert Germain. He was one of my best, and he got greedy. The rest is history. Gilbert and Renaud know nothing of their father's past deeds. If you want to tell them about it, suit yourself. I do not care to describe it. You will know it when you see it, I think. It is not something one of the ogres should have in his possession. I don't know what you are talking about. I don't buy or sell things. Make it quick. No more. You're frightening me. Don't talk such rot. That's just not really interesting. Remarkable. Whatever. Not. What a dumb joke. Don't talk. Don't, please. I'm sorry. That's just. What a great story. What a great story. Not now, not... Yes! What a dumb joke. I don't know what you are talking... We'll see. Beware. The Red Guard Valley ogres are not known for their hospitality.
Guess I'm up out of here. Ain't nobody in here no more. fucking jumped. Auto save actually helped me right there. Oh, those niggas ain't following me. You just hit me from that far. And close shut the jaws of oblivion. Oh my god. The other two niggas came out. So now I'm about to fight all of them again. Hell nah. I celebrate the bro. Yeah, that's just family. Sit down, hey. I need some cheese. I don't know, man. Alright. I'm gonna give it to Castle Coral, bro. Fuck it.
Oh, hello.
Hello, I'm Laith Waverick, the Chief Herald and Countess Valga's attendant. Welcome to Coral. Many years ago, when the Count was still alive, a daring thief stole the ancient honor blade of Coral from out of this castle. Why? This is incredible! I never thought to see this sword again. How did you... Never mind. One should not look a gift horse in the mouth. Please accept my thanks on behalf of the people of Coral for restoring this sword and the honor of our city. As a token of our gratitude, I bestow upon you a symbol of honor and heroism, the Escutcheon of Coral. You've done a great service to Coral, and you should be proud. The Countess is in attendance. Proper etiquette is expected. Fare thee well.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I am Countess Valga of Coral. I wish I had time to chat, but I'm afraid I'm in the middle of an investigation. As the head of the Elder Council, High Chancellor Orcato is the de facto ruler of the Empire for the time being. Did you hear about Renaud Germain's long-lost twin brother returning to Coral? Now, I hear there's a stranger in town asking about them. A dark elf from back east, they say. I wonder what he wants. All I heard is that she's looking for some sort of book. You'll have to talk to her if you want to know more. You seem the trusting type. Perhaps you can assist me. It seems someone has taken away an heirloom that is quite dear to me. I want you to help me recover a stolen painting. The painting was of my lost love, the Count Valga, and it has been stolen from my bedchamber. If you find the painting and bring the culprit to justice, you shall be justly rewarded. What say you? Very well. I suggest you begin to gather clues. And I warn you, do not accuse the wrong person, or I shall be quite cross with you. Here are some keys. They should allow you access to many of the restricted areas in Castle Coral. Your best bet is to speak to residents of the castle. Once you have found out all you can, search for physical clues. It is not always an easy life we lead, but the people must be served. Chanel and Orgnolf both reside in the private quarters section. They have been restricted to remain indoors, so they should be easy to find. You may also want to speak to Bitneld, the captain of the guard. He can be found on patrol in Coral or in the barracks. Finally, I would try speaking to Aurak Grogoth, who is my steward. He resides in the private quarters section as well. If he isn't in the castle, he may be at the Northern Goods and Trade, buying food to stock our larder. Look, I like you, but not enough to tell you that. Yes? Good luck, investigator.
God damn. Holy shit.
Hey.
I'm only over, I can't remember. Thought that'll work.
Hello.
Shit, I got paid. Keep a dick cut.
Good to see you.
Hello. It's time to turn the light on. They'll be getting off of here in a minute.
I've heard what you've done. You have something to tell me about my father? I'm at a loss for words. Already I've heard that the Honor Blade rests again in Castle Coral, and the escutcheon of coral you have is all the proof I need. My father had told us that he had hidden something away for us, something to provide for our future, but I never imagined it was this. I'm sorry you had to be tasked to right this wrong that my father was responsible for. Once again, you've stuck your neck out for us. Maybe in the past my family was notorious, but never let it be said that the current Gemains don't pay their dues. I'd like you to have this keepsake. My father gave it to me when I was but a lad. I think you should have it. Thanks again, my friend. You are always welcome in our home. Honor suits you well. May your journeys always be safe. Good day. The Imperial City is located on a large island surrounded by Lake Romara. Please, go on. Good day. It's a fine day, is it not? Take Shadenhall, for example. Pretty little town. But the Count's a dark elf and it's crawling with orc thugs and gangsters. Tell me more. Honor suits you well. May your journeys always be safe.
Need to find a merchant I can sell this to.
Oh, look at the muscles on you.
Hello, good sir. That manor is still for sale if you're interested. Don't wait too long to decide.
How do you do?
Might be a merchant in here.
Hello, good sir.
What is it now? I'm Wilbur, owner and proprietor of the Count's Arms. We make beds and food available to guests. Can I help you? Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? A local gentleman has been looking to sell his manor. A bit run down, but a magnificent place, and priced to move. The manor belongs to Velwyn Benarouz. He's the one to speak to. Buildings here look different. Why? This is the Gold Coast stuff. Like in Hammerfell. Eastern towns look gray and dull to me. Take care.
Yeah, I guess gotta stop streaming then. That's all this. I have to be on my phone when I'm playing. Oh, bro. I'm about to leave because of what she said to me. No. I just had a whole zone out moment on the screen, bro. What the hell? I was supposed to look up something. That's what. Why do I got 1% battery left? Why I ain't been charging this son bitch? And then I scrolled up and oh my god. That means that I cannot do certain quests. I mean, bro. Oh no. I'm not Boogie 20. Oh, this is a shield. Alright, I'm done. How to equip shields in Oblivion. Oh, so let's go to the weapon on
What is it?
Greetings to you.
Hello.
Greetings, Imperial.
Good afternoon.
What's going on with you?
No, but what if I'm... I'm not really worried about. Hold on, which channel are you on? That's the side channel. That don't count for shit. The play channel.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I mean, that's what it's mainly used for. You gotta have. You're not on it, mate. But I'll private at that. I privated this video. Oh, I did what I was supposed to do.
I've killed far worse than you. What? This better be good. Don't try to manipulate. That's just stupid. I salute you. Win this one. That's just gracious. What a hero. I can. What nonsense. I'm with you completely. Venerus Inventius is quite the hunter. He can track about anything, and he's deadly with his bow. Take care.
Hello there.
What's going on with you?
That all gonna sell. I ain't even finna sell it.
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of Imperial goods in the...
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.